Happy Halloween, fuckers.
What is it, Sarge?
Welcome to the worst episode of Sergeant Frog Abridged.
Not right now,
I was gonna say that
Sarge. I
scream
need to get
represented
ready
me
for
right now.
trick-or-treating tonight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, fuck, we're watching this one. Ah!
Mr. Buck.
We gotta write another one? Ah!
I'm gonna go as a
That's the
buck.
true terror of it all.
Worst story ever, let me tell you. But this whole freak
This is when you're just. I was just like, wow, you guys resort to puns?
Holiday is just enchanting.
Like a truckload of 'em.
I'll be there, crust.
But this is what sells
I
it.
shot a guy.
That sells it for me.
I can't be the only one wondering why we're doing
Even
this.
when we kind of suck, we try.
Every day.
For some reason, Guerrero looks adorable with the little dog face. Oh, Tamama.
You're welcome.
Oh god, if I hear another pun, I'm gonna kill someone.
I remember this episode being full of a lot of screams. God, this was the most hollow punch ever.
Right?
Why is her hair brown?
Great.
Because it's called a flashback.
Oh, of course.
Not a flashback, what you call it?
This is just a good line.
Victory.
That boy's a tough one, but there's something about him.
The reason I consider this to be the worst episode was that after episode 12, Yoshi and I went ahead to plan for the season finale. And we had so much fun doing that when we got back to this, we had no ideas and motivation to do anything. It took us 3 tries to find an episode we could actually work with, which ended up being something we couldn't really write much for anyway. So the script, for the most part, is pretty dry. It's self-referential. There's obviously a lot of puns. It's just not a very good script.
It just ended up being like a forced Halloween special, because this was never intended, I think.
Yeah, we only went with it because the episode was going to go up in October. The only reason this episode exists was so that we could introduce the counter.
Just embarrassing ourselves.
I'm guessing you took that and ran with it.
I think it's got some pretty decent lines in it overall, but I understand the no motivation thing. I mean, how's that not a good line? I mean, come on.
Attacker.
I love this.
Senses indicate.
Why? Why?
I like how Karo just nipped that reference in the bud. Don't fucking dare.
I'm a pro at fucking it up.
I believe in you, Guerrero. Nobody fucks up like you do.
He says it's just sing-songing for that. Plays it up like you do.
I'm happy and I'm sad. Oh hey,
I hope Yuki appreciates my lack of imagination.
Momoka.
We're ours.
Washing machine go to war?
God, that guy in the background.
The best characters ever.
I love background characters.
Those two we named Mick McCarney and Betty Adams.
Yeah.
Bad microphone, Paul.
Yep.
You can just tell when running out of ideas when you just have characters bursting into flames.
You're just like, you know what, let's just have the arson episode. That'll be great.
It's still good, I don't care.
You know what? It's only funny out of context when you're not paying attention.
Yep.
Never. Fiyuki belongs to me.
It's almost like you just went, you know, we're running out of ideas, so let's just use pieces of the actual episode. Use Medusa, sure.
I'm letting you know that I'm your boyfriend now.
Don't you mean
That's the They Might Be
girlfriend?
Giants reference.
Not where you're going.
Marco, shut up. What's really going
I
on?
love
Why
Fiyuki's
me?
face in this part.
Taking the neck.
It's so blank.
Chose you because I'm lonely.
Well, I don't care
I
anymore.
still don't get where that
That
screen
was
comes
my
from.
dad's lunchbox.
That's Tororo.
Favorite food.
Okay.
Oh, anything I could have?
Fiyuki! Fiyuki! Boney!
I love the voice of Boney.
Anyway.
Varsity reject!
I like that line too. Back at you, varsity reject. What the fuck does he mean?
You see,
Yuki has no chance at varsity. Reject is being polite.
You think he has a chance at elementary
This is the best line of the episode.
I am. Fuck.
But he's not going to eat you. Fiyuki.
I like that one.
You're a special boy. I want to keep you for myself.
This episode's decently funny. It just starts to, I feel like it starts to deflate near the
Before
end.
she makes me marry her.
You know.
Or it's just, you can tell, but you guys are just, fuck it, we're ending it.
I didn't.
Hey guys, let's write an ending. Make it good? Nah.
It's that it never really inflated to begin with.
Of course not.
Killing off Momoko was fun, though.
Yeah, it was.
Well, okay.
And
but
Tom
what
was
about my
headcanon.
friends?
I suppose if you accept Elise's proposal, I can let them go.
Will you promise not to eat anyone else on this planet?
The funny thing is, I love how you plan this just as a joke, and then the actress really went
She
away.
really does.
Yeah.
Strut H is down.
You're like, ah, she's not really. Oh shit.
But it'll never bring back Boney.
So, Elisa?
Oh, she flew away. Well, she hit her head on the
Brandy did very
chandelier and
well
then
as
fell back to the
Elisa, I
ground,
thought.
But then she flew away again. I'm surprised
It did take
you
a
guys didn't
couple
hear that.
of re-recordings to get her mic
I hope
quality right,
Monica's
though.
okay now that I'm taken. She almost lost her head.
Shut up for you.
And then we dive into the pun
Anyway,
pool
finding a
again.
replacement.
She's dead for Yuki.
Elisa. Well, she's not there. I went by default.
I thought that was Paul for a second.
I know, right?
What I wanted for my birthday.
Too bad. It's a gift from HQ. Let's see. The note says we.
Note
need
says
you to keep us
dots,
around.
dots, dots,
So
dots.
you're still fired.
You can
Also,
only
we're
read
not
this if you're
fixing your
blind.
roof.
That's terrible.
That's obvious.
It's doing something.
175.
175 years until we make the next episode.
Oh!
Also, your hats are made of children.
What a bleak way to end it.
Would I expect anything less?
Momoka.
I forgot about that.
Head.
You just did so half-assed. Momoka.
Momoka.
Head.
Yeah. It's like Mad Libs, but very boring.
Here, you know what? You can say all the things you want about it, but you guys were laughing during that, so there you go. I'm sure these are all your music ideas you came up with when you pressed it.
Most of these were Yoshi's, actually.
Yeah.
No! No!
I don't know when we're coming back. I haven't seen my back in years.
I forgot that.
Shut up, Birdie. Go away.
Dad,
Stay in your own
where
show.
am I?
Well, honey,
No.
have you ever seen Toy Story?
No.
Good. It'll ruin your life.
It ruined mine.
You never have too much fun in a park.
Oh, I keep forgetting Tempe's here.
I still refuse to believe that was an accident.
She looked like she was enjoying it way too much.
But it's Tempe. It'll totally happen because it's her.
Good point.
You know, you can still say it's your worst episode for various reasons. It still came out pretty good considering. It just, it wasn't up to par with some of the other episodes, but it wasn't bad.
It was the worst in the terms of our series.
Compared to everything else, it's pretty weak. But if you were to compare this to any other abridged series, it'd be like, yeah, we're a little better still.
I still hate it.
Yeah, but
13R, anybody? No.
Just you wait. Just you fucking wait.
Right, in 3 years from now, hey, you want to redo the Halloween one? Yeah, sure, okay.
We changed the voices and we had 3D effects and...
Have a super high budget and everything.
I am Kiroro.
I am Giroro.
We just do 13, do the musical episode I always wanted to do.
It'd still be better than what it is now.
You know what? We probably should have gone with that just for this. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? Another reason episode 13 sucked, Yoshi told me we don't need to get someone else to help us. It's not that we can't come up with a single fucking line. We can do it ourselves.
Oh, you're trying to blame it on me, right? It's the fuck you Yoshi hour, isn't it?
Well, at least a few minutes.
All right, fine. Be like, this episode sucked because Yoshi was like, man, we can write shit ourselves, even though we did that for an entire fucking season.
When we had ideas.
It was your worst one because you were both unmotivated twats. Now you're both blamed. But I'm in the clear.